Hey, what's up everybody, it's Modest and welcome back to Elemental. We're on the border right now in the end, as you can see, because this is where we're going to be setting up the base. Just a small little 2x2 chunk base, so should be pretty easy to do regens on it. And since it is three-sided, we didn't want to do too big of a base. Just because my faction's not got that many people in it and we're not that active on here, but obviously we're still playing, we're going to be building the base, so we do want to have a big enough base to at least place some grinders in it. I don't know, so we're just going to go with the 2x2. I feel like it'll be easier because I think I'd rather have a 2x2 base with like a lot more defenses, like actually be able to finish the regens and defenses on it, instead of like a 3x3 and we're actually not able to finish it because it's too big. So I think we're going to go with this to start off. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll make another one, but for now I'm going to start trenching this out, at least the main part, so we can gen the base walls down. And after that we'll probably do a couple walls on it, some sand walls, and lay out the regens. Alright, so we finished the 2x2 area really quickly, so we're gonna keep on going a little bit so we can do the first couple walls. And I think we might have a set of regens in this first chunk here. I'm not really sure how many walls we want to do before it, but anyways, we're gonna start trenching that. Well, here's what we trenched out. I've got the chunks showing for, just to kind of measure a little bit. So these middle 2x2 chunks is where the base is going to be. We trenched out another chunk after it. So we'll probably have like a sand wall, a couple walls. I don't know, maybe our first set of regens too, in that first chunk. So I'm not really sure what the layout's going to be. I just know like we're going to go with the 2x2 base because we want to be able to actually finish a good amount of defenses so we can put spawners in it ASAP. So we're going to start on the base soon. And just to keep you updated on the cactus farm a little bit, we've expanded it just a little bit, just this section here mainly, I guess, and made some of these a bit taller, so still making really good money because of the good prices and really good cactus rates on this server. So let me throw this down here actually, but yeah, just to kind of show you how much progress we made. Honestly not that much, but we're gonna start working on it a little bit more, and I'll probably show you some of that in this video as well as genning the walls on this cactus farm, because we've only got like one right now, so I'm not feeling too safe with that. So now that they reduced the gen bucket prices, I think that I'm gonna buy some and get started on those walls around this base. Alright, we're back at where our base is going to be, and I've set up the basic layout so far as to what I'm planning. So I'm thinking having the base right in here in these 2x2 chunk area, and a wall, a sand wall, a wall, and then these mineshaft regens with sand pillars in front of the place where you'd be regen busting. So basically if they're not cannoning at a high Y level, it's just an extra defense, I guess, more time it would take. So we got that. We haven't trenched out enough to really lay out the rest, but we're gonna trench out a couple more chunks of wraps, probably like one or two more chunks, I guess, so we can fit another set of regen filters, or not filters, but just the minechat regens. And then I wasn't planning on doing regen filters. I was just gonna maybe do a sand wall and a set of triple filters. You know, why not mix it up? Why not have both, right? I think we would work on the regens first, but I just want to mainly get one set of regens up and these inner walls here, and then after we change that out, I would work on like triple filters and straight walls, just so you know they actually have to use more TNT to get in. But I do want to get this base up so I can start placing spawners, because we have a lot of spawners we could be making money off of, or at least get some F-top value from. So that's why I'm going to be starting this, and I'm going to get on it right now. So I just placed the sand gen buckets all the way around the base, so the sand wall's coming up and it kills my FPS like so much, because it all gets placed at once for some reason, and it just takes a massive hit every time, even if it doesn't really look like it. But it's coming up over there a little bit, it looks like, so should be done in just a second. Honestly, it's going pretty quick. I would definitely say it's faster than printer, so that's good. And I guess I'll start laying out the regens so we can start filling those in. And then since the roof is almost done, we're gonna water it on the sides and then do the regen roof, I guess, after we put the next wall. So we started on the mine chats and we laid them out at the top and like gen the outer ones, and then we poured water down so that basically we can just fly up, and it's an open gap, we can like place lava and it'll like gen in the regen wall basically by itself. So it's a lot less gen buckets and it's easier to place because you don't have to be like inside the regen like all cramped, like looking like that, you know, getting yourself on fire. So it's a much easier way in my opinion to fill in the regens. So we were working on this a little bit, basically just started honestly, but we're gonna continue these. Hopefully we'll eventually get like, you know, the first set of regens done, so we at least have one, and then we'll maybe do like a set of filters and like other walls, you know, more sand walls and straight walls as well. So we'll be working on that, and I'll keep you updated on the progress. So a little bit has changed on the base, and I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. So we've done some more trenching. We expanded the area a little bit by 2 chunks out on each side, and then 1 chunk on this last side. So we've definitely done some trenching. So we now have room to like lay out the rest of our regens, because it used to only be trenched out to this chunk. Now we're doing it out to this chunk, and on the other side is also out through this one. So we'll be doing another layer of regens. Not sure if we're actually going to finish it, but it's always there to work on, so that's good. And it's always good to have more regens, obviously, so we'll have that, and maybe another sand wall. I'm thinking we might as well do some filters on it, I don't know. And then we'll probably do like straight walls and corner pillars and some sand walls after that. So I'm just going to be working on the roof right now, the regen roof. So I made some decent progress last night. I laid out the third layer of regens because I trenched more, so it's now even on all sides, and I trenched the corners there as well, so we can lay out for a couple more wraps before doing the straight walls. Obviously this is watered. We got the sand pillars going. I think you saw that though. A couple more of these regens are filled, and the regen roof is done. So like going upwards to it or downwards, either way it's pretty hard because the like lava falls down on an ocean underneath it when there's a block broken, and it just gens like stone, so it's like basically like a regen wall. So that's kind of hard to get through. And just to show you the layout down here, we're gonna have these two sand walls right after the regens with filters in between, just, you know, a set of triple filters, nothing special, and then a couple more wraps, a sand wall, and straight walls after that. So these straight walls are really only be like 5 chunks wide. Like, that's not too big at all, so should be quite easy. Then we'll probably do, you know, corner pillars after it. I think we got a couple claims out there in the corners for pillars. Just, you know, make it harder to left shoot, but anyways, I'm gonna get working on that, I guess. But first I do want to show you the inside of the base, because I also made progress on that, which I showed a little bit of. So like in here right now in the creeper grinder, we got 4 creeper spawners in these like automatic watering spawner pillars. So like there's a sand wall inside the base with redstone on it, and if like a block breaks, for example, the redstone will break, and so these pistons will like let the water drop down and protect the spawners. So basically if anyone gets in the base, they're gonna have to hybrid the spawners, and it's gonna be harder for them to get them all since they're staggered. And so the collection system's down here, you know, not very good rates, it's only 4 spawners, but we're gonna be expanding. We're gonna probably buy a couple more, and also some IGs. And in here, I think you have seen this is the blaze grinder. So like these amount of blazes, and with all these spawners, actually we're like F-top number 1. So we only have like 10 mil, but I think some other factions have like not bought a bunch of spawners or placed them yet, so we might not be first if they actually did that, but still pretty good. We also have some more spawners to place though, so who knows, maybe we'll stay number 1. But for now we're leading, and we're gonna keep on building the cactus farm for money, harvesting sugarcane for money, and as well as setting up these spawners so you can get more F-top value. I'm sitting here grinding some blazes right now. There's a stack of about 500. I figured why not. Blaze rods are decent money, not as good as I've seen on other servers, but I'm at level 30 right now. I guess I'll go for a custom enchant book. 30 levels, let's go. I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna open this up, see what we get. It's lifesteal 3. Alright, not very good rates at all. I don't really trust that. I might try going for a lower level enchant. I bought the strength effect for 2 minutes just so I can, you know, grind and kill him in 1 hit really easily. So I think the lowest tier is 15 to get a custom enchant, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it is. And if I open this one up, smelting 1 is for pickaxes. Alright, also pretty bad rates. You know, we're not really doing too well here, so I don't know, not really too happy with this experience. Pretty easy to get 15 levels. I'm gonna go through and do it again and open another book, obviously. Let's see, we are there. Alright, let's clear our inventory, getting rid of those blaze rods, getting another book. Alright, give me something good. Inquisitive. Oh, double XP. Oh, you know, I want that. Let's see if I can. Okay, Inquisitive 1. Let's go. Hopefully that makes a good difference, because like if that gives me more XP, I'm using on my grinding sword. Yeah, that should be helping a lot. I think there are 3 levels of it, so I don't know. I can't really see if it's a huge difference or not. And alright, my strength ran out, so I'm gonna get this last level 15 right here, and then go ahead and enchant it. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a difference, the Inquisitive 1, I don't think, but still better than nothing, that's for sure. So let's grab our last custom enchant that we're going to be able to get. Another low tier. Alright, this is... Oh, okay, so we can get haste if I'm wearing a helmet with this on it. That's pretty good if we're trenching, except the pick already breaks endstone instantly, so I don't know if that's really useful. I guess haste might actually be helpful for grinding blazes, because I think, you know, you can kill them faster if you swing faster, right? I'm pretty sure. But I got a couple enchant books. It's, you know, they weren't very great. I got the Inquisitive, which I did put on that. That's nice. Lifesteal 3, that's good, but the rates aren't good, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna be risking that one. Anyways, oh, what do you do now here? Bad boy. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go do some more base work. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to end the video here because it's getting really long. It's going to take forever to render. But whatever, this should be up soon. And then I'll also have some more videos coming just a bit later with like progress. Because right now we're F-top number 1. And you'll see some more spawners that we place in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you then.